Unlike younger generations, older Americans did not grow up learning about technology. That being said, the elderly population is a prime target for scammers. According to the Stanford Research Center, those over 65 are 34% more likely to have lost money on a financial scam than people in their 40s. Luckily, our generation is able to educate the elderly about these scams. Ransomware is malicious software designed to block access to a computer until a certain amount of money is paid. Ransomware is designed to force people to pay money so they can regain access to their device or data. The hackers trick you into giving them access to your device, then locking it until you pay. There are many types of ransomware, but there are two main types. One type is locker ransomware, which denies access to your device, and the second type is crypto ransomware, which prevents access to files or data and can delete information. Here's an example of how ransomware works. Imagine you're looking through your emails and you see an email from your granddaughter. You open the email and see there is a link, so you click on it. This is one way hackers gain access to your device by fake emails that are infected. So once you open the link, your computer becomes infected and the ransomware installs itself. Now, before the ransomware attacks, it contacts its owner via a server. So once the server and ransomware identify each other, the server generates two cryptographic keys. One key for the victim's computer and the other linked to the hacker's computer. With the key put in place, it starts encrypting files. If you're infected with ransomware, your files won't open and your screen will be locked. The message will have instructions on what to do to regain access to your device, like pay a certain amount of money. Sometimes the messages will look like they're from the FBI or law enforcement. If you are a victim of ransomware, you should not pay the fine and you should notify the FBI immediately. Then you should turn off your computer and disconnect it from the network so other computers don't become infected. As we understand more about ransomware, we should also know how to prevent how it happens to us. There are several ways we can prevent ourselves from ransomware taking over our device. Let's look at 3 ways we can prevent ransomware from taking over our device. The best defense against ransomware is to make sure we are not vulnerable to the attacker's threats. We need to back up our data daily. This means you need to update your software frequently as well as updating passwords. Also, you should back up your data onto an offline storage device. The second way we can use to prevent ransomware is to say no to suspicious emails and links. The attackers use emails that carry a malicious attachment and instruct users to click onto the link where malware is ready to get onto your device. In this case, users need to be really careful when clicking links. Hackers also have a highly successful method called malvertising. The hackers put malware in ads and deliver it through the websites you trust. In this situation, ad blocker is one way to block malicious ads. This further prevents ransomware. The third way to prevent ransomware is to download security technology to protect you. For example, some security apps can help users to detect and kill the malware before it actually does harm to the user's device. However, they have to make sure the download is from an official website, otherwise it can bring more malware to the device rather than protect it. Ransomware is expanding rapidly for 2 main reasons. Reason number 1, the victims are paying. Victims pay because they think once they pay, the hackers will leave them alone, but this isn't always the case. Hackers can demand more money seeing that they will pay. When victims pay, it shows hackers that this is an easy way to make money. Reason number 2, the advancement in technology. As technology improves, it becomes even simpler to encrypt important data and gain access to devices. Also, anonymous payment services make it easier for hackers to keep their identity a secret. With the advancement of technology, it is important to be careful with everything you do. You need to protect yourself from all the harmful things in the cyber world in order to keep you and your devices safe.
Created using Powtoon.